Kings and queens, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having a fantastic day and you're doing well. In today's video, we're giving you guys some updates on things you may have missed throughout the week, as well as some other things in there. So let's start off with everything. First of all, Dead by Daylight 1 hour ago announced that the Design a Cosmetic contest is back. The winning entries for each category will be turned into actual cosmetics that you can wear in-game. This is the best thing that Dead by Daylight does every single year. We've seen some fantastic work. One of the highlights is Amiki's Never Stop Slashing Legion. We've seen the Clown as an elephant come into the game, Demon Slayer Fang. We had Maurice missing on the Melt Carden. There's a ton of unique and interesting things that the community comes up with, and I think this is really awesome. Just because the community has so much fresh ideas and so much different bias towards other killers and survivors that they might put extra love into them, and obviously they don't know about the limitations that the devs might have, so coming up with these ideas are truly limitless. That being said, hey, and before we continue, I want to let you guys know that we are live on Twitch. We're going to be live from Monday to Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is when we're going to be starting, and probably go until 3 or 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Again, we're trying to get our average up. One person makes a difference. We had a wildly successful bit-a-thon to celebrate the return, and we're continuing to push forward. So hopefully we'll see you guys there. That being said, you can create something for the survivor, for the killer, for the survivor charm, and for the killer charm. All of the links will be in the description themselves. There are a couple of different rules and things for each category. I will go ahead and tell you guys what they say. They said we're looking for a very rare outfit, so your design should ideally have lots of detail and accessories, stand out from outfits that the characters already have, fit the character's lore and personality, not alter the character's body, only have slight VFX if any, nothing is too crazy. Nothing too crazy, sorry. Not nothing is too crazy, nothing too crazy. They said the winning outfit cannot be a linked set, so be sure to avoid having connected cosmetic pieces. Example, a hoodie with the hood up and a dress cannot be split into two. So essentially, don't make a giant dress because they won't be able to incorporate that. They said that the prize pool for this is basically $100 in US value in Oryx cells, and your creation obviously becoming a cosmetic in the game. The timeline for this event starts from May 15th, 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, all the way to June 12th at 11:59 p.m. The winners will be selected on June 26th. One winner will be contacted by email within 30 days of the submission closing. You'll be asked to provide a name or nickname which you would have credit for, and a winning entry itself will be announced on July 3rd. The eligibility for this are only open to residents in Canada, excluding Quebec, USA, UK, Japan, France, and Germany. If you don't see the eligibility criteria for where you're located, chances are that your government has some rules about contests, so you aren't able to join. They said participants must be 18 years or older to enter. No purchase is necessary with any of this. The winner will be notified by email in 30 days after the contest, and date will have to sign and return a release form to be declared a winner. And basically, the way you enter is fill out all the information needed, upload your file, and click on submit. Now, there's some conditions and things, more legal mumbo jumbo. You guys can read all of that. Again, the link will be in the description, and on this channel, we'll be going through all of the wonderful submissions that people have, as we do every single year, because I absolutely love doing that and showcasing what people have created. Alrighty, let's continue with some things. The next one's a little bit more of a theory, in my opinion. Well, I guess it is a theory. I have been seeing a lot of different people talking about the anniversary event. There's obviously been quote-unquote leaks and things. We talked about our own, in our own video, who we think the front runners are. But as time goes on and as time ticks down, I'm starting to lean more and more towards an original chapter. The reason why I'm leaning towards an original chapter is that normally when it is a licensed chapter, we typically get this announcement a little bit earlier. I spoke about this in a couple other of my videos, but normally what ends up happening is that they like building up the hype in these communities for someone to really get in their head and be looking forward to the date. When they do it at a shorter time frame, someone's just like, oh, that's in the game now, that's cool, rather than building up that hype. Normally, again, with their licensed chapters, it's super early. The hype is being built up. Everyone's like, oh yeah, Sadako's coming into the game. Oh yeah, Freddy's coming into the game. And you know about this for quite a while. Look at the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game. People have been talking about that, and it's not coming out until like June, July. So it's the same kind of concept. We've pretty much had zero build up to this, which makes me believe that it's an original chapter because you can't really hype up an original chapter that much without revealing exactly what it is, with that being the hype factor of it. So it's interesting. Again, I'm looking forward to whatever this anniversary chapter is going to be. I don't care whether it's a license or non-license. I do think that if a licensed chapter were to come in, it would be way better for the game. And I think Dead by Daylight needs something like that. For my personal ones, as an OG player, I don't really care. You know, if we get something that's really fun and really unique, I will be more than happy with that. However, I do think that Dead by Daylight does need a big license some point in the future, and that this original chapter cannot, by any circumstances, be similar to the Knight or the Skull Merchant, because people are going to be furious. So fingers crossed that if it is original, which it's really looking like in my opinion, it's not a bad original chapter, and we get something that's well worth the wait. There you go, guys. That is pretty much all of the news and info that I pretty much have for you. Not too much really going on. I feel like it's the calm before the storm. A lot of people were thinking that the PTP was going to come out tomorrow. It doesn't seem like that's going to be happening because we definitely would have gotten some teases unless it's a big shock and surprise. I personally think that this Friday we're going to get some teases, probably their classic 5-second tease that they always do. And yes, we're going to break it down into like a 2-hour-long video. And then on Tuesday, we'll have the PTP itself, hopefully with some good stuff in there. With that being said, though, I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure you leave a like down below and subscribe for some more awesome Dead by Daylight content. Remember, we are live on Twitch right now. The schedule is fully back in session, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time until 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We might end a little early on some days, but there you go. That's pretty much going to do it for me. As always, I'm the King. I tip my crown to you guys, and we'll see you in the vlog.